Good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats this school year from Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart. Jay Kruska is an excellent dentist. He will take care of your teeth. Jay and Janet support our youth in all of their endeavors, in the classroom, athletic field, or in the show ring. Attend the event you can and support these fine young people. Again, go Bearcats and Lady Cats from Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska, Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart.
At Interbank in Hobart, we're proud to sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports. Attend all the games you can this year, and remember, we would love to be your bank. We offer a variety of accounts, savings accounts, checking accounts, IRAs. Listen, if you need a loan, see Jim or Tommy. If it's a doable deal, we'll doggone sure do it. We appreciate your business. We want to be your bank. We're your hometown friendly bank. Again, good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from all of us at Interbank in Hobart, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Dave Morris at the Morris Family Agency in Altus, your farmer's insurance agent, is ready to serve you with all your insurance needs. Homeowners, automobile, life, specialty coverage, and financial services. Dave is a great agent representing a strong company. He'll find you the right policy. Farmers Insurance is the company you can trust. Dave is the agent you can trust. So come see Dave Morris, your farmer's insurance agent at 900 North Park Lane in Altus.
And a good evening to you, Chad Fox, back here at Burns Flat, here in the Burns Flat Dill City Invitational, the Washita State Bank Invitational Tournament featuring Burns Flat, Dill City, Cordell, Fort Cobb-Broxton, Hinton, Hobart, Luqueba, Sickles, Mangum, and Thomas. Our nightcap session tonight, a couple of semifinal games, the last two games of 8 today. We started things off at, 11 a.m. this morning. And we carried the Cordell versus Hinton girls game, and Hinton won that game. Second game was Cordell versus Thomas boys. Thomas won that game. Those were elimination games here in Burns Flat. The next game was Mangum versus Burns Flat Dill City with Michael Barnes, and you heard Mangum win over Burns Flat Dill City girls. So Hinton and Mangum will play tomorrow at 1 o'clock here on the consolation side of the bracket in Burns Flat. Again, Mangum versus Hinton girls at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. On the boys' side of the bracket, again, Thomas beat Cordell, and Mangum defeated Luqueba Sickles. So Thomas and Mangum boys will play tomorrow at 2:15 on the consolation side of the bracket. 3 of the semifinals are, yeah, we've got a couple of teams in the championship game tomorrow after some semifinal games today. Luqueba Sickles defeated Thomas to claim their ticket to the championship game tomorrow night at 6 o'clock in the girls' bracket. And Burns Flat Dill City just hung on to defeat Hinton, and they await an opponent in the championship game tomorrow night at 7:15. Thomas girls will play for third place, and Hinton boys will play for third place. So a couple of more semifinal games here tonight. It is Hobart versus Fort Cobb-Broxton girls and boys in the last two semifinal games today here in Burns Flat. We'll get you caught up with the starting lineups and tip-off about 3 minutes away. We are running way behind schedule. This was scheduled to start at 6:30. It's 7:20. So there you go. Tournament basketball. Back after this. Hobart basketball is on your hometown radio station. We are KTJS.
And once again, Scott Northrup is a proud Bearcat booster. Scott is a certified public accountant. One smart son of a gun. He's got all kinds of computers and calculators, but he just does all his deciphering in his head. He's really smart, and I'm telling you. He was All-State in 48, too, as a Bearcat. He wore a leather helmet, high-top shoes. Oh, he was tough, but he was slow. Now, if you got behind him, he couldn't catch you. But if you try to run over him, you're in trouble. Go Bearcats. From Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart. For delicious, healthy drink, come see Tara at the Nutrition Den, 321 South Main in Hobart. Now, Tara has a great selection of great drinks and shakes, energy teas, protein balls, shakes, like we said, man, delicious stuff. They're open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8 till 2 on Saturdays. Call 405-929-0256, and good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from all your friends at the Nutrition Den in Hobart. Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboys supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when you need a vet, you bet Dr. Brent is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals, Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma, OSU and Sunday School.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Folks, attend all the games you can and root for the Bearcats. Now listen, if you need your hair cut, curled, colored, or styled, she is the absolute best. Walk in looking tired, depressed, downright ugly, because when you leave, you look like $1,000,000. Again, go Bearcats. Again, good luck from Carrie at Salon 430. It ain't hard to find. It's right down there by the Bigger Burger in Hobart. Salon 430, a proud Bearcat booster.
All right, back here at Burns Flat, Dill City School Campus. It is the Washita State Bank Invitational. Got Dudley Simpson on the camera and Chad here getting you set for tip-off between Hobart and Fort Cobb-Broxton. Greg Holt is in the house, and we appreciate him, one of our fine sponsors with Farm Bureau Insurance. And Fort Cobb-Broxton Lady Mustangs being introduced first. They are decked out in the all-blue uniforms with white numerals and red trim. They will start number 1, Zoe Brown. Number 3, Kalea Silverhorn. Number 12, Ginger Bear. Number 13, Madison Savage. And number 15, Reagan Rep. Again, Brown, Silverhorn, Bear, Savage, and Rep. Starting 5 for Jana Rogers. And the Fort Cobb-Broxton Lady Mustangs. Hobart will send out number 3, Skatasha Norris. Number 12, J.C. Funkhauser. Number 14, Josie Carney. Number 22, older sis Hallie Carney. And Jaden Bowen, sis, as well. Number 23 for Coach Richard Carney. David Garman, the assistant coach. Dale Bellamy, the assistant coach for Jana Rogers. Coach Bellamy coached at Hobart for a few years and then went back to his alma mater at Fort Cobb, and just happened to reel off some very impressive baseball seasons for the Mustangs that won a state championship here in the fall in baseball. Hobart will go to your right. They're in the home whites, blue numerals, and gold trim, and Fort Cobb-Broxton in the all blues. They'll go to your left. Hallie Carney will jump for Hobart, and Ginger Bear will jump for Cobb, and tip is controlled by Carney, and Hobart has the basketball to start this game. Winner goes to the championship game tomorrow night. J.C. Funkhauser jumper on the way is no good. Rebound taken by Fort Cobb. It's going to be thrown away. And Hobart gets the ball back. 7:46 to go in the first quarter. No score, just underway. Running late here tonight. This is game number 7 of 8 here today at Burns Flat, so it's been a busy day. Hallie Carney over to Josie. Josie to JC for 3, missed it, and rebound comes down to Fort Cobb. Pressure applied by the Lady Cats, going to go out of bounds, and it'll stay with Fort Cobb-Broxton. Hobart will fall back into a, let's see if they pick him up man-to-man. Going to be a 1-3-1 half-court defense, more of a 2-3 as Josie falls back. 3 ball up top of the key, no good. Rebound comes down to Fort Cobb. Lady Mustangs with an offensive rebound. No score, 7:13 to go in the first quarter. Semifinals here in Burns Flat. Fort Cobb and Hobart. Pass right side. One dribble, kick, up top, now to the left corner. That's number 13, Savage. They swing it over to the right side. Under 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. No score between Hobart and Fort Cobb. Skip pass down to the left block. Going to be an easy layup. Hallie went for the steal, didn't get it. And an easy layup for Ginger Bear, her first 2 points tonight. And Fort Cobb leads 2-0. 6:36 to go in the first quarter. Left wing, JC again for 3. Got it. Gives Hobart the lead on the first field goal for the Lady Cats. JC Funkhauser. 3-point shot. 6:19 to go in the first quarter. 3-2 Hobart on top. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Ball is loose, and Cobb regains possession. Ball on the right side now to Brown. Zoe Brown, top of the key. It's Ginger Bear. Rather, that's Madison Savage. Strike 2. How about that Silverhorn? Good night. 5:57 to go in the first quarter. Ball was out of bounds. It'll stay with Fort Cobb. Lady Mustangs with the basketball. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the right side, stolen away by Hobart. Norris with the pick, and here comes the Lady Cats, leading 3-2, 5:39 to go in the first quarter. Norris up top to J.C. Funkhauser, to Josie. Pass inside to Hallie Carney. The runner is wild, no good. Rebound, Norris, one dribble up and missed the shot. That board cleared by Fort Cobb-Broxton. Up the near side, Silverhorn. As they set up shop, 3 balls blocked by Hallie Carney. It's going to be out of bounds. It belonged to Hobart. Off the fingertips of Reagan Rep. 5:17 to go first quarter. Hobart 3, Fort Cobb-Broxton 2. Lady Cats with the basketball. Hallie Carney, bad pass. Going to be picked off by Fort Cobb. 5:04 to go in the opening quarter. Hobart leading 3-2. Each team with 1 field goal. J.C. Funkhauser with the 3 for Hobart. Lady Mustangs have it. Clock at 4:54. They go into the high post. Now a drive. Shot is up and good. Over Jaden Bowen. Nice move by Ginger Bear. She has 4. And Cobb regains the lead 4-3. 4:39 to go in the first period. J.C. Funkhauser. Skip pass near side to Norris. Down to the baseline to Josie. Carney. Back to Norris. To Jaden Bowen. Jaden over to Josie Carney for 3. No. Rebound, Norris. Norris, one dribble. Layup, good. Put back good by Norris. Her first 2 points tonight. And Hobart back on top. 5-4. A whistle and a foul called on Norris, her first. The first foul on Hobart. 4:11 to go in the first quarter. Lady Cats lead 5-4 across the timeline. Silverhorn sets the offense up for Coach Jana Rogers. He was at Cordell for a long time, Southwestern grad. Excellent coach, Jana Rogers. She's got a son, Craig, that we'll see in the boys' game that is pretty good. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Shot from 14, good. In rhythm, Ginger Bear has all of Fort Cobb's points at 6-5. Lady Mustangs on top of Hobart. 3:37 to go in the first quarter. Josie up top to Hallie Carney, and this is what Fort Cobb wants. Hobart's better, moving much quicker. Long jumper by Carney is off the back iron, no good. Rebound ripped away, going to be a jump ball. It'll belong to Fort Cobb. As Bear and Josie Carney tie up. 3:24 to go in the first quarter. It's 6-5. Fort Cobb with possession and the lead. Hobart will extend out their half-court trap. Ball is out of bounds. Going to stay with Fort Cobb. Silverhorn throws it into Zoe Brown. 3:12 to go in the first period. 6-5. Fort Cobb on top of the Lady Cats from Hobart. Silverhorn, high post, Bear, jumper, good. Man, right over Jaden Bowen. And Ginger Bear has all of Fort Cobb's points, and they lead Hobart 8-5. Norris up top. Pass to Josie Carney. Shot by Norris is good from 14. Norris has 4. And pulls Hobart to within 1, 8-7, 2:36 to go in the first quarter. Ball tip, stolen away by Josie. Josie, scoop layup, no good. Rebound, Norris can't get it, and Bear does, and poked away and stolen away by Josie Carney. She missed a layup again, and Bear gets that board again. And there's a whistle and a foul called. Hobart 3-0 on the year. They have not had a close game. They have defeated Cordell, Boone Apache, and Cordell again. Fort Cobb with the basketball. A traveling violation going to be called on the far side. A good double team by Hallie and Funkhauser. Fort Cobb 4-3. They are ranked number 17 in Class B. We have a timeout on the floor. 2:14 to go in the first quarter. It's 8-7. Fort Cobb on top of Hobart. Back after this.
The Bigger Burger in Hobart has been a part of Hobart for well over 50 years. We're still going strong, serving great food, giving you great service. Check out our many specials, food and drink. Just call us your order, 726-5300. Drive through, pick it up, never leave your car. Thousands, I mean thousands, have thoroughly enjoyed the Bigger Burger for many, many years. Why don't you join them? Call us 726-5300.
All right, Chad and Dudley back here at Burns Flat. The Ouachita State Bank Invitational. It is day 2, game number 7 of 8 today. We still have a boys contest yet tonight. 2:14 to go in the first quarter. Fort Cobb with the basketball, leading 8-7. Up top, Zoe Brown to Silverhorn. Lob pass to Bear. Bear up off the glass, and it's going to go in and a foul. Tell you what, Ginger Bear is torching Hobart right now, and Coach Jana Rogers knows, senses, and can see that she is in the rhythm and running plays directly to her, and she completes the three-point play. And Ginger Bear has 11, and Hobart has 7. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Lady Cats with the basketball, under 2 minutes to go in the first period. Hallie Carney, skip pass over to JC to the corner. 3 ball on the way. It is no good. And it should be a push in the back. Yep, on Bear. Oh, they called it on Jaden Bowen. No? No, they called. He said white. Yeah, but he meant blue. Okay, there you go. So the foul is on Bear, and the first foul of the game on Fort Cobb. Ball comes into Jaden Bowen. Terrible pass. It's going to be tracked down, though, on the far side by Raiden Salazar, and then Hobart's going to turn the ball over and back. Discombobulated. I don't know what that means, but it looked like what happened. Dave Mills knows what that means. 1:38 to go in the first quarter. It's 11-7. Hobart is down by 4 to Fort Cobb-Broxton. Semifinal matchup tonight. On a Friday night here in Burns Flat, Lady Mustangs with the basketball, leading by 4. And Ginger Bear has all of Cobb's points. She is number 12. She works the middle. There's a traveling violation on the baseline by Reagan Rep. That'll give the ball back over to Hobart. J.C. Funkhauser will bring the ball down with 1:17 to go in the first quarter, and Hobart is down by 4, 11-7. Josie up top. Salazar has it. I got to give it to her. Hallie calling for the ball down low. They get it to her down to the baseline. To Josie, nice move, and she's going to be fouled before she walked. Foul is called on Zoe Brown, her first, and Fort Cobb's second. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Hobart will throw it in, down by 4. Inbounds pass, shot no good. Rebound, Josie Carney, it's blocked. Salazar goes up, that's no good. Rebound Bear. Hobart getting a ton of looks down low, not converting. 47 seconds to go in the first. Fort Cobb with the basketball, up by 4, 11-7. Silverhorn. They look inside to Bear. Good job by Jaden to front her. Ball in the right corner. Here's a drive. Jump shot, it's an air ball. It's going to go out of bounds and belong to Hobart with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lady Cats have it. 28 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 11-7. Hobart trails by 4. Josie Carney down low to Hallie. Spin move. Scoop shot, rolls off. No good. Rebound Silverhorn. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Coach Rogers calls the final shot. Zoe Brown to Bear. Silverhorn to the corner. They look inside. Down to the baseline. Shot is up. No good. Rebound Fort Cobb. Follow shot is good by Reagan Rep. And at the end of one, Fort Cobb is controlling the action. They lead by 6, 13-7. Second quarter on the way.
Friends, Courtsview Meat Company in Altus is a 5-star rated company. Our butcher shop is ready to support your business or family meat needs. Here's a couple of comments from satisfied customers. This is a quote, "I love this place," and helpful employees too. And another quote, "Best prices, best meat in town." And of course, we do custom slaughtering. Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus, 580-477-1390, 477-1390. You betcha. Courtsview Meat Company, Altus, Oklahoma.
Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart.
Second quarter underway. Hobart with the basketball, trailing Fort Cobb-Broxton by 6. 7:53 to go in the first half. J.C. Funkhauser puts up a running shot. It's a brick. It's an air ball. Norris tracks it down. Down to Josie. Josie in the paint. Shot is up. Rolls off. Rebound taken by Fort Cobb. It's 2 and done for Hobart, trailing 13-7. 7:38 to go in the first half. Zoe Brown runs point to Silverhorn. There's Bear. There's that lady, and she missed that shot. Finally a miss for Ginger Bear. Hobart clears the defensive rebound. 7:25 to go in the first half. Spencer's checked in for Hobart. Josie for 3, no. Rebound Bear. Cobb back the other way, 1 and done for Hobart. 7:13 to go in the first half. Down 13-7 to Fort Cobb-Broxton. Semifinals, Burns Flat, Dill City Invitational. The winner will get Lukiba Sickles tomorrow night in the championship game. There's a running layup, no good by Silverhorn. Rebound is going to be taken by Hobart. And that's Tony Hodges who's checked in as well. Funkhauser, Norris, Hodges, Josie Carney, and Spencer on the court for Hobart. 6:44 to go in the first half. Long three by J.C. Funkhauser, no good. Rebound Cobb, 1 and done. Hobart has a height advantage with the Carney girls. Not able to take advantage of it so far. Pass down low to Bear. Works on Hodges, loses the ball. It's on the deck, going to be ripped away by J.C. Funkhauser. 6:24 to go in the first half. Hobart with the basketball, down by 6, 13-7. Josie down low to Hodges. Hodges off the glass, good. Tony Hodges has her first 2 points tonight, 13-9. And officials thought Coach Rogers called the timeout. Did not, so here we go. 13-9, Hobart is down by 4 with 6:11 to go in the first half. We got Justin Shelburne in his courtside seats, in his Jack Nicholson seats. 13-9, Hobart down by 4. 5:55 to go in the first half. They'll back out to the logo. Pass goes down low. They're going to call a foul on Jaya Spencer, I believe. And this is what Coach Rogers wants to do. Slow, muddy this game up. Take time off the clock. Hobart wants to press. They're, again, 3-0 coming into tonight. All of their games have not been close because of max pressure. Missed shot, follow shot, no good. Rebound. And the putback is no good, but a foul called and 2 free throws coming for Madison Savage. She is a sophomore. Second personal foul on Sejaya Spencer. Fifth team foul on Hobart. First free shot is no good. (13-9). Hobart down by 4. Second free throw on the way. That one's good. And Savage has her first point tonight. 14-9. Hobart down by 5. 5:39 to go in the first half of play. Norris down low to Hodges. Hodges shot blocked by Bear. Going to be taken by Silverhorn. Cobb on the move to your left. Silverhorn stops. Left wing. Now she gets the ball back in the corner. Takes a 3. Got it. Coach Carney calls a timeout. Silverhorn has her first points tonight. It's 17-9. Hobart down by 8. 5:24 to go in the first half. Back after this.
Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck Bearcats from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532.
All right, Chad Dudley back here at Burns Flat on the campus of Burns Flat Dill City Schools. It's the Ouachita State Bank Invitational. 5:22 to go in the first half of play. Coach Carney called the timeout. Hobart has the basketball down by 8, 17-9. Jaden Bowen is checked back in. Salazar back in there too. Down low they go to Hallie Carney. Layup good. There you go. Hallie Carney has her first 2 points tonight. It's a 6-point Fort Cobb lead, 17-11. 5 minutes to go before half. Zoe Brown up top. Ball goes to the right wing to Rep. Ball loose, picked up by Norris. Norris racing down the court. Silverhorn tracking her down. Layup is short. Rebound Silverhorn. Cobb back the other way quickly. Long pass down to Bear. Bear over Bowen. Shot rolls off. Rebound taken by Hallie Carney. 4:35 to go in the first half, 17-11. Hobart is down by 6. Norris to Jaden Bowen. Over to J.C. Funkhauser. And nobody moving. High post, Hallie Carney. And now Coach Carney will call a set play. Salazar goes down to the left block, and now peels out of there. Here comes Bowen with a wild shot. No good. Rebound going to be taken by Hallie Carney. J.C. Funkhauser has it. Jumper on the way. Good. J.C. Funkhauser has 5. Pulls Hobart to within 4 at 17-13. 3:54 to go before half. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Zoe Brown at the logo. Norris is on her. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Silverhorn. And again, Cobb going to be methodical. Hobart wants to run and gun. Shot is up, going to be short. Rebound is going to go out of bounds and belong to Hobart off of Bear. All right, Hobart with the basketball. 3:24 to go before half. 17-13, down by 4. J.C. Funkhauser, the runner on the way, and it's going to roll off, but she's fouled on the shot, I believe, by Kalea Silverhorn. Yep, that's her first on Silverhorn, and Fort Cobb's third team foul. 2 free throws coming for J.C. Funkhauser. That one doesn't touch anything. 3:18 to go before half. Fort Cobb 17, Hobart 13. Second one rolls off, no good. Salazar's there. She goes up and she's fouled, and 2 free throws coming for Raiden Salazar. Free throws on the way, and it's good. Raiden Salazar has her first point tonight. (17-14). Hobart's pulled to within 3. Second one, No good. Rebound is going to be saved by Josie Carney to Salazar. Lady Cats have it. Jayden Bowen goes down to Hallie. And a whistle and a foul called. Foul is going to be called on Funmaker. And she'll sit back down. Madison Savage will check back in. Second on Funmaker. 17-14. Hobart with the basketball underneath their own goal. Down by 3. Pass down low. Wide open. Salazar layup good. Rayton Salazar has 3. 17-16. Hobart within 1. With 3:02 to go before half. Pressure applied by Hobart. It's going to go out of bounds off of Jayden Bowen, but this is what Coach Carney wants. Helter skelter. As the Beatles once sang. 2:55 to go in the first half. 17-16. Hobart on defense, trailing Fort Cobb-Broxton by a point. Semifinals here tonight in Burns Flat. Drive from the right side. Ball goes to the free throw line. Left wing to Silverhorn. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Lady Mustangs, they back out and they'll reset. 2:35 to go in the second quarter. 17-16. Hobart down by 1. Silverhorn picks up her dribble. Pass goes to the free throw line. Back to Silverhorn. Top of the key for 3. Pinballed out. Rebound Salazar. Lady Cats have it. 2:19 to go in the first half. Long pass down to Josie Carney and it right through her hands. So Hobart will get the ball, Fort Cobb will get the ball back. And Coach Rogers is going to call a timeout because Silverhorn was in trouble. 2:09 to go in the first half. It is Fort Cobb 17, Hobart 16. Back to Burns Flat after this.
Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. Any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath, 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him, 580-515-3149.
2:09 to go.
If you start a
let's do that. I'm the one hitting the buttons and I'm screwing it up. 2:09 to go before halftime, and Fort Cobb will throw it in their backcourt, leading Hobart by 1, 17-16. They get the ball across the timeline. Ball comes to Reagan Rep, puts up a quick jumper, no good. Rebound, Josie Carney. And Coach Rogers, her hands out wide, disapproving of that quick shot. 1:52 to go in the first half. Pass down to Josie. Josie pumps down to Hallie, right corner, back to Josie. Josie in the paint, over Bear, blocked, but a foul called. I believe that's number 2 on Ginger Bear. That'll put Josie Carney at the line. Yep, number 2 on Bear, and the 6th team foul on Fort Cobb-Broxton. And Carney can give Hobart the lead here. She ties it up. Josie Carney has her first point tonight. We're tied at 17. Next free throw can give Hobart the lead. It's on the way. It's good. Hobart has their first lead, 18-17. In a long time. There's travel, no call. Coach Carney saw it, I saw it. 1:40 to go in the first half, 18-17. Bounce pass is going to be tipped by Bowen, taken by Norris. Cobb turns it over. 1:30 to go in the first half, 18-17. Hobart has the basketball and the lead by 1. Josie down to Bowen. Bowen, shot is up and no good. Rebound, Norris is going to be tied up with Savage. Hallie Carney with pretty much a block out for a wide open look for Jayden Bowen, but she missed it. 1:21 to go in the first half. Hobart back on defense. Cobb with the basketball. And Coach Rogers calls a timeout. Reagan Rep double teamed at the half court line. Nowhere to go with it. Hobart up by 1. Back after this This is Hobart Basketball on KTJS.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
All right, 1:15 to go in the first half of play. It was a full timeout, but both teams only needed 30 seconds of it, so here we go. 18-17, Hobart on defense. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Cobb trailing by 1. Right side with the basketball, Zoe Brown. She's double-teamed, stolen away by Salazar. Raiden Salazar up the court, almost loses it, gets it back. Norris has it up top. To the corner to Josie for 3. It's short. And Bear gets it for Fort Cobb. Ball is loose. And Salazar with an easy putback. Cobb fans wanted a foul. Thought Bear was pushed. Raiden Salazar with 5. 20-17. Hobart's biggest lead now at 3. And Fort Cobb with the basketball with 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. Ball is out of bounds. It'll stay with Fort Cobb-Broxton. Hobart was about to go down in double digits. There in the start of the second quarter, but good timeout and a good adjustment made by Hobart. Fort Cobb with the basketball, trailing by 3. Up top, Zoe Brown. Silverhorn has it. Right side to Rep. Reagan Rep back to Silverhorn. Down to 9 seconds in the first half. Penetration drive. Kick over to the right side to Rep. Long jumper on the way. It's a break. No good. Rebound Josie Carney with 2 seconds to go. Josie, half-court line. The heave almost goes in, actually. Hits the side of the rim. At halftime, it is Hobart 20 and Fort Cobb 17. Semifinal game here in Burns Flat. We'll check your scoring totals after this.
Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. The Chaplin family, Chaplin Cattle Company in Hobart, are plenty proud to support our youth. Ball games, in the showroom, in the classroom. Our young people try hard, they work hard, they do a great job. Betty Chaplin and family are proud of these young people. Show your support any way you possibly can. And good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Betty Chaplin and family, Chaplin Cattle Company of Hobart.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
All right, halftime of the girls' semifinal matchup between Hobart and Fort Cobb-Broxton, and Hobart leads Fort Cobb by 3, 20-17. Scoring for Hobart, Raiden Salazar off the bench with 5 points. Starting point guard Norris with 4. Hodges off the bench with 2 points. J.C. Funkhauser pitched in 5. Josie has a free throw. Josie Carney and Hallie Carney with 2 points. For Fort Cobb, Ginger Bear has 11 of their 17. 3 for Silverhorn, 2 for Rep, and 1 for Madison Savage. 20-17 halftime score. Hobart by 3. The winner of this game will play Lukiba Sickles tomorrow at 6 p.m. for the championship here in the Ouachita State Bank Invitational Tournament in Burns Flat. The loser will take on Thomas tomorrow afternoon at 3:30. Last game of the night is coming up. That'll be Hobart versus Fort Cobb-Broxton. That should be fun. Fort Cobb with, as always, it seems a top 5, top 10 team in Class A or B, and depending on what cycle they're in with attendance. But they are a very good basketball team coached by Scott Hines from Cordell. And Hobart's Andrew Twan in his first year got a good season started as well. So we'll have Hobart and Fort Cobb boys after this girls contest for a chance to go to the championship game tomorrow night. And awaiting that winner will be Burns Flat Deal City. They held on to defeat Hinton today, so Hinton will take on the loser of Hobart and Fort Cobb boys, and Burns Flat Deal City will take on the winner for the championship tomorrow night. Second half on the way. Hobart leads by 3, 20-17. This is Hobart basketball on your hometown radio station. We're 1420 AM, 102.1 FM, KTJS.
Staff and membership of First Baptist Church in Hobart are proud of our youth, proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports teams. Attend the games and support these fine young people, and Pastor Thomas Miller invites you to visit First Baptist Church. You're always welcome. Our goal is to proclaim the gospel and minister to the people of our community. Again, we're proud to be Bearcat Boosters, First Baptist Church in Hobart.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Great Plains Bank of Hobart invites all Bearcat fans to stop by our full-service bank on the way to the games this season. Our ATM machine, free online banking, and new mobile text alerts will help you keep track of your accounts from wherever you are. Great Plains Bank of Hobart is a proud supporter of Bearcat sports. Good luck this season. Member FDIC.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students. Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster. Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price, too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
All right, back here, third quarter about to get underway between Hobart and Fort Cobb-Broxton. We are at Burns Flat. On the campus of Burns Flat, Dill City Public Schools. It is the Ouachita State Bank Invitational. This is the 7th game of the day that is transpiring currently. Number 8 will be the last game of the day, coming up next between Hobart and Fort Cobb boys. Hobart starts the third quarter with the basketball, leading by 3, 20-17 over Fort Cobb. Pass inside is tipped, stolen away. So 10 seconds off the clock in the third quarter, and Coach Carney turns the ball over and he gets off his seat. There's a missed shot, follow shot, no good. It's going to be out of bounds and off the fingertips of one of the Carney girls, and so Fort Cobb will throw it in. 7:39 to go in the third quarter, and Hobart leads by 3. They staring down a healthy deficit there in the first half, but came back and now lead by 3. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Silverhorn for 3. Hits it, and we're tied. Silverhorn has 6 on 2 threes. We're tied at 20 with 7:21 to go in the third. JC to Josie. Josie works her way in. Layup is good. And a foul. Josie can do that whenever she wants. And I'm sure Coach Carney, her father, has told her that. She has a height advantage and the ability to do that. Hallie can do that as well. And with both of them out there, they cause a lot of problems. And Josie completes the three-point play, and Hobart leads by 3. Here comes Cobb quickly down the court. Bear is fouled. She got sandwiched. That's the second personal foul on Hallie Carney, the first team foul on Hobart. Clock at 7:06. And Josie will sit down. I think she has some blood on her jersey, so Coach Garman will take care of that. And Raiden Salazar will check in. Fort Cobb will throw it in. Wide open Bear layup is no good, but a foul called. And a whistle and a foul, and 2 free throws coming for Ginger Bear. Second team foul on Hobart. First personal foul on Raiden Salazar. Bear has 11. Misses that free throw. She was a one-woman wrecking machine in the first half early. Carney girls started to play a little bit better in the second quarter. Second one good. Ginger Bear has 12. It's a 2-point Hobart lead, 23-21 with 7:02 to go in the third. Salazar to Norris. Norris drives in. Scoop shot is wild. No good. Tipped by Salazar. She puts it up. No good. And taken by Bear. And Norris took a elbow to the nose. Here comes a pass down the court. It's going to be off the foot of a Fort Cobb player, off of Savage. And Fort Cobb maintains possession. Bear, high post. And a whistle and a foul on Jaden Bowen. 6:36 to go in the third quarter. That's already Hobart's third team foul with not even 90 seconds off the clock in the third. Ball comes in, jumper on the way. It's no good. Rebound, Jaden Bowen. The shot was missed by Reagan Rep. 6:25 to go third quarter, 23-21. Hobart is leading Fort Cobb by 2. Skip pass over to Norris. And she'll go in, miss the shot, rebound Bear. 6:15 to go third quarter. Fort Cobb on the move to your right in the all-blue uniforms. Hobart in the home whites. Ball in the right corner. Madison Savage to Zoe Brown, and Coach Rogers calls the play. Brown will drive in, pass over to the baseline. Long jumper on the way, rolls off, rebound Hallie Carney. 5:53 to go in the third quarter. Hobart with the ball back, leading by 2, 23-21. Raiden Salazar. Allie Carney, backdoor cut to Norris. Layup good. Norris with 6. 25-21. Hobart is on top by 4. Silverhorn for 3. Good. Good night. She has 3 threes. Silverhorn with 9 points. And just over 2 quarters of work. 5:20 to go in the third. 25-24, Hobart's lead down to 1. J.C. Funkhauser over to Norris. Inside to Bowen. Bowen, jumper from 10, good. Jaden Bowen, so deadly, 10 and in. Jaden Bowen has her first 2 points tonight. 27-24, Hobart lead is now 3. Silverhorn, ball is on the deck, still loose, picked up by Fort Cobb. Zoe Brown has it. Penetration, drive, kick, open, Bear from 8, no good. Rebound, J.C. Funkhauser. 27-24, 4:48 to go in the third. And Cameron and West would have to attest, but I don't think Hobart has been in this kind of a game this late in the game. Jumper from 8 is a break by Norris, going to be taken by Fort Cobb and a run out, and ball is thrown away. And Hobart will get the ball back. 4:31 to go in the third. Hobart is leading by 3, 27-24. Norris will bring the ball down. Hallie Carney, backdoor cut to Norris again. A whistle and a foul. Norris will go to the line to shoot 2. Reagan Rep still late on the backdoor cut by Norris, but she was able to recover to foul her at least and keep her from making the bucket. First on Rep. And Norris will be at the line for 2. That'll be the second team foul on Fort Cobb. Free throw is good. Norris with 7. (28-24). Hobart on top. And second free throw is no good. Rebound Bear. Fort Cobb has the rock down by 4. 4:14 to go in the third. Up top, Zoe Brown. To Silverhorn. Somebody get on her beyond the arc for sure. Bounce pass to Bear. Open 15 is off the back iron. No good. Rebound taken by Norris. 4 minutes to go in the third. Hobart has the ball up by 4. 28-24. Raiden Salazar, left wing. High post. And Josie with the scoop layup hits the backboard, and that's about it. And there's a whistle and a jump ball as Raiden Salazar ties up Reagan Rep. It'll belong to Fort Cobb. Hallie, Josie, J.C., Skatasha, and Raiden on the court for the Lady Cats. In the home whites tonight, looking sharp. Fort Cobb and the Traveling Blues, 28-24. Lead for Hobart. Hobart's on defense. 3.5 to go in the third. Zoe Brown. The ball goes to the corner to Rep. Now down low to Bear. She's dangerous. Shot up, blocked by Hallie Carney. It's on the deck. Bear can't get it. And we're going to have a timeout called by Jana Rogers. I'm not sure who had possession, actually, but she got the TO. 28-24, Hobart by 4, 3:21 to go in the third. Back after this.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you. 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. Friends, when you need an attorney, and we all do at some point, there's a veteran, experienced attorney in Hobart that you should call. Tom Talley at Talley & Talley Law Office. Tom has experience, like we said. Regardless of your specific need, Tom will know how to handle it. And he's a proud supporter of our youth in sports, academically, livestock shows, and so much more. Friends, when you need an attorney, call a good one. Tom Talley, Talley & Talley Law Office in Hobart.
All right, Chad and Dudley back here. Dudley on the camera. I'm trying to tell you all about it, at least give you the scores once in a while. 28-24, Hobart on defense. Cobb will throw it in. Ball tipped out by Norris. Cobb will throw it in again. 28-24, Hobart leads by 4, 3:20 to go in the third. Semifinal Friday night. Winner plays tomorrow in the championship game against the Lukiba Sickles Lady Panthers. 28-24. Silverhorn, good closeout. That much better on Silverhorn by Josie Carney. Lady Mustangs with the basketball. Down to 3 minutes in the third. They trail Hobart by 4. Ball is out of bounds. Are they going to call a foul? They will call a foul on Norris. That'll be the third on Norris. And Bowen off the bench. 4th team foul on Hobart. Got those 3 quick ones, and that was the 4th team foul. Bounce pass down low to Bear. Shot. Good defense by Hallie Carney. Stayed on the ground and played good defense on Bear. Westmore check it in. We appreciate that. Shot from 8 is good by Hallie Carney. She has 4. Makes it a 6-point Hobart lead, 30-24. Hobart is leading by 6. JC steps into the three-point line. Long jumper is no good. Norris with a nice feed, but a missed shot by Josie Carney, and Fort Cobb with the basketball. And there is a shot by Cobb, and it goes down by Bear, and a foul called. Ginger Bear has 14. And the 3rd personal foul called on Hallie Carney. 5th team foul on Hobart. Spencer will check in for Hallie. So Spencer, Salazar, Bowen, Josie, and JC on the court for the Lady Cats. Free throw is no good by Bear. 30-26. Hobart with the basketball up by 4. 1:25 to go in the third. Up top, JC, 15-foot runner, rolls off. Rebound Bear. And with Hallie not down there, it makes a big difference. Here's a drive by Silverhorn. She's fouled hard. 2 free throws coming for Kalea Silverhorn. That'll be the 6th team foul on Hobart at the 1:14 mark in the third quarter. First personal foul called on JC Funkhauser. Hobart down by 4. 2 free throws coming for Silverhorn. The first one is no good. Pinballed out. Second one is en route. Good. Kalea Silverhorn with 10. Puts her in double figures. 1:10 to go in the third. Hobart with the basketball, leading by 3 over Fort Cobb-Broxton in a semifinal matchup. Winner gets Lukiba Sickles tomorrow. Loser will take on Thomas for third. Skip pass right side. Bounce pass down to Josie. Nice pump fake. Scoop layup. No good. Spencer gets it. Spencer in traffic. Puts up a shot, and she's fouled, and 2 free throws coming for Sujaya Spencer. Only the 3rd team foul on Fort Cobb, and the 3rd personal foul, though, on Ginger Bear. That is an interesting development. Tony Hodges will check in. Jaden Bowen will sit down. First free throw is no good. Second one, good. Sujaya has her first point tonight. 31-27, Hobart is up by 4. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Drive, baseline, whoa! Traveling violation is going to be called on Reagan Rep. Took that NBA third step. 30 seconds to go in the third. Hobart with the basketball, leading by 4. See if they can milk some time off and get the final shot. Coach Rogers will let them do that. Down to 19 seconds in the third. Coach Carney calls the play. J.C. Funkhauser up top. Down to 10. 31-27. J.C. initiates. Kicks, corner. Salazar, 3. No. Rebound taken by Fort Cobb with 1 second to go. Long heave is waved off at the end of 3. It's Hobart 31, Fort Cobb-Broxton 27. Fourth quarter on the way.
Rod and Dana Wald and Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden. If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190.
Go by and find Van Sims at Watkins Insurance. First thing on Monday. 31-27 as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Hobart leads Fort Cobb-Broxton by 4 in a semifinal matchup in the Ouachita State Bank Invitational, campus of Burns Flat, Dill City. Radin, Salazar, Norris quickly down low, wide open. Good play. Easy bucket for Hallie Carney. She has 6. 33-27. Hobart on top by 6. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Silverhorn, right side to Zoe Brown. Free throw line, nice pump fake. Shot is on the way, rolls in. That's Madison Savage. She has 3. Back to a 4-point lead for Hobart. 33-29. $7:19 to go in the ball game. Norris, right side to Josie Carney. Norris, left side to Salazar. Holds the rock. Back up top to Norris. One dribble, picks it up. Jaden Bowen. Right side to Josie. Josie works her way in, puts up a shot, and rolls over the front of the rim and drops. Josie Carney with 6. 35-29. Hobart back on top by 6. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Clock at 6:44 in the ball game. Lob pass to Bear. Great help defense by Salazar, and the ball is stolen away. Hobart with the basketball. Radin Salazar with the basketball. Nice help defense by Salazar. Bear was going to spin around Hallie and get a good look at it, but Salazar was right there. Josie, 15-foot shot, good. Josie Carney, 8 points for the sophomore. $37-29. Hobart leads by 8. Jumper left wing on the way. Skips across, no good. It's going to be saved. Bit right to Fort Cobb. Silverhorn, step back, can't get a 3 off. Right side. Drive, bounce pass across the paint, and a foul on Josie Carney. First personal foul called on Josie Carney. 7th team foul on Hobart. First free throw is good by Madison Savage. She has 4. A 2-shot foul. Second free throw is coming up. That one's good too. 5 points for Madison Savage. She's also a sophomore. 37-31. Hobart with the basketball and the lead by 6. Norris to Hallie Carney. Skip pass, comes near side, quickly down to Bowen. Cutting, Norris over to Hallie. Can't get a shot off. Hobart had a close look. Here comes Josie. Layup, no good, too hard. Rebound, a whistle, a foul on Salazar. That'll mean free throws, so got to be smart here. Otherwise, Fort Cobb is going to shoot a ton of free shots in the last 5:25. Second personal foul on Raiden Salazar. 8th team foul on Hobart. And Ginger Bear with 14 so far will be at the line for a 1-on-1. First one is good. (37-32), Hobart by 5, make it 4. Second one is good. And Ginger Bear was 16. 5:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Lady Cats have the basketball. Left wing, Salazar. High post, Jaden Bowen will work her way in, force a shot and get the roll. Jaden Bowen ill-advised, but Coach Carney will take it. 39-33, Hobart by 6. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. Fort Cobb has it. Zoe Brown works on Norris. Nowhere to go. Good defense. Penetration, a drive. Bowen on the deck, no whistle. 3-point shot, way short. Rebound, Fort Cobb. Blocked by Josie Carney out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Mustangs. 4:42 to go in the game. 39-33. Hobart is leading by 6. J.C. Funkhauser will check in. Raiden Salazar will sit down. Pass comes in, now back to the block to Bear, rolls in. 18 points for the senior Ginger Bear, 39-35. Hobart's lead is 4, 4:25 to go in the game. Hallie Carney backs her way in, ball picked. Here comes Cobb back the other way, quickly down the court. Reagan Rep, shot blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds. Whoa! That is a missed call. And unless he was thinking either I was going to call a foul on Hobart or just give the ball to Fort Cobb, but that's an NBA official's decision, not a Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association official decision. Whistle and a foul called on Josie up top, and 1-on-1 coming for Fort Cobb. That'll be the second on Josie and the 9th team foul on Hobart. At the line is Reagan Rep. Yeah, he just missed that one. There's a front end good. Reagan Rep with 3. 39-36. Just when you think Hobart had a foothold in this one and might creep out to a comfortable lead, Fort Cobb comes right back. Second one good. 4 for Reagan Rep. 39-37. Hobart's lead is shrunk to 2. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Off a screen, corner. JC up top to Norris. She swings it to Josie. Back to Norris. 15-foot shot. Rolls off. There's Hallie. Pushed in the back by Bear. And that's number 4, I believe, on Ginger Bear. Yes, indeed. Only the 4th team foul on Fort Cobb. Bear on the court with 4 personal fouls. And she leads all scoring with 18. 3:42 to go in the game. Norris right side to Josie Carney. Josie steps into a 3, rolls off. Rebound tipped by Bowen, and she is going to be called for the foul. .335 to go in the fourth quarter. Second personal foul on Jaden Bowen. 10th team foul on Hobart. So a 1-on-1 coming for Fort Cobb. Well, you're going to get those 50-50 calls throughout the game, and Hobart just has been on the wrong end on back-to-back 50-50 calls. And there is some blood on the right knee of Reagan Rep. She is taken to the bench, but will stay on the court in play. Coach Rogers will fix her up. First free shot by Savage is good. She has 6. And she can tie it up with this free throw. And she does not rebound, though. It's blocked on a follow shot by Silverhorn. Good defense by Josie. The Cats have the basketball and the lead by 1, 39-38 at 3:25 to go in the game. Josie Carney gets a screen from Big Sis. Right side to JC, down to the baseline to Norris. To JC, forces a jumper. It's short, rebound Silverhorn. Fort Cobb-Broxton can take the lead this trip. 3:05 to go in the game. Hobart on defense, leading 39-38. Silverhorn for 3 in the lead. No. Rebound Norris. Lady Cats back the other way. 2:54 to go in the game. 39-38. Hobart leading by 1. Norris up top. Hobart has not been in a close game this year. This is good. Norris drives in. The runner goes down. Norris, back at iron, dropped it, and she has 9. 41-38. Hobart on top by 3. 2:28 to go in the fourth quarter. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Winner gets Lukiba Sickles tomorrow. Loser will play Thomas for third. Ball in the corner. Now back up top to Reagan Rep. Rep to Silverhorn. Lob pass down to Bear. Bear over Carney, no good. Tipped around. It's going to be saved on a great hustle play by Savage. Fort Cobb with a second chance. Down by 3. Silverhorn. Jumper by Bear. No good. Rebound. Tipped around. Still loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it will stay with Fort Cobb. 1:55 to go in the game. And Hobart clinging to a 3-point lead. 41-38. Ginger Bear will throw it in. Ball comes into Silverhorn. She'll post up. Ball is tipped by Bowen, taken by J.C. Funkhauser. Coach Carney says, whoa. Nelly on the break. Sister, 41-38. 1:42 to go in the game. Hobart has a 3-point lead. And Hobart will be content here with Norris at the logo. Coach Rogers will have to send out some defense. Hobart can milk this clock. And Fort Cobb will have a runner up top, and Raiden Salazar now more of a 1-3-1. Hobart playing keep away. 1:13 to go in the fourth quarter. Norris to Bowen. A whistle and a foul. Only the 5th team foul on Fort Cobb. Hobart will throw it in with 1:07 to go in the ball game, and Hobart leading by 3. Timeout on the floor. 1:07 to go in the game. Back after this, semifinals on a Friday night. Burns Flat, Hobart, and Fort Cobb on your hometown station. We are 1420 KTJS.
In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshitai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshitai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them. Friends, how long has it been since you've been in the flower shop on Main Street in Hobart, Oklahoma? I'll tell you what, that's way under too long. You want to send flowers to someone you love, someone special? Lori will fix you up. She's got lots of experience in the floral business. She'll find beautiful green plants. She's got bouquets, lots of home decor, and many other gift ideas. You only need one flower shop, friends, and it's on Main Street in Hobart, Oklahoma. So come see Lori, one of the sweetest ladies in Hobart, Oklahoma, or any other town. You'll just love Lori. Come do business at the flower shop on Main. Phone 580-726-2242.
All right, here we go. 1:07 to go in the game, and Hobart will throw it in, leading by 3, 41-38. Semifinal Friday night in Burns Flat. The Ouachita State Bank Invitational. Winner will take on Lukiba Sickles for the championship tomorrow night. Norris way up top. Gets it to J.C. Funkhauser. She's fouled. That'll be the... I guess that was only the 4th previously, so this will be the 5th. Unless they forgot to bump that number on the board. Only the 5th team foul on Fort Cobb. 3rd personal foul on Silverhorn. Ball will come into Norris. 54 seconds to go in the game. Cobb pressuring up top. That'll be the 6th team foul. Clock is at 50.8. And the foul was called on Reagan Rep, her 2nd. Ball will come into J.C. Funkhauser. 49 seconds to go in the game. Hobart trying to milk this one away. Josie to J.C. Funkhauser. Trapped up top to Josie Carney up top. Back and forth. Norris and Josie. Josie spins around, gets it to Norris. Now J.C. has it. 27 seconds to go. And we're going to have a loose ball picked up by Josie Carney. And there's a whistle and a foul. That'll be the 7th team foul. Clock is at 20.5. A 1-on-1 coming for Josie Carney and a big front end right here for Josie. 2nd personal foul on Zoe Brown. Now Bear will check back in. She was on the bench while the defense was out there. She has 4 fouls. Josie at the line. Hobart needs this front end for sure, and she missed it. Rebound, Fort Cobb. They can tie it with the 3. 17 seconds to go in the game. Drive, penetration. The pass is picked off by Norris, but she's going to be called for traveling. She ran into Hallie after she got the stolen pass. And Coach Rogers will call a timeout. 13 seconds to go in the game. The conclusion on the way after this.
Justin Krieger, your American Farmers and Ranchers Insurance agent in Hobart, has purchased the AFR agency from Bruce and Betty Mayfield in Sentinel, and that office serves the Sentinel and Burns Flat area. The Hobart office serves Hobart, Gotebo, Lone Wolf. Insurance for the home, the automobile, equipment, whatever needs insured. Competitive rates and great service. Justin is also an American Farmers and Ranchers agent. Krieger Insurance, 322 South Washington and Hobart. Phone 580-726-3076. For the best in sales and service when it comes to heating and cooling, Justin Shelburne is your man. Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart, your American Standard dealer. New installation, service on any brand. Justin works all over southwest Oklahoma. Justin and staff do the work. Installation or service, they do it right. Reliable, hardworking, honest. Call Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart. 580-726-3338. Justin Shelburne. And go Bearcats. Shelburne Heating and Air. 410 South Jefferson, Hobart, 580-726-3338.
Back here in Burns Flat, down to the wire here in this semifinal game between Hobart and Fort Cobb. 13.3 on the clock in the 4th. Hobart 41, Fort Cobb-Broxton 38. A 3 would tie. Cobb throws it in underneath their own goal. Ball comes in to the corner. Now they go down low to Bear. A wild shot is no good, and it goes out of bounds. And we're down to 6.9 to go in the game, and Hobart will throw it in. Now Fort Cobb should have a quick foul, but Coach Carney calls a quick timeout first. We'll leave it right here. 6.9 seconds to go in the game. It's Hobart 41 and Fort Cobb 38. Funmaker will check in for Bear to keep her from getting her 5th personal foul. In case we go into overtime. Winner will take on Lukiba Sickles. Coach Scales has got a good club. Lukiba Sickles, very good. And the loser will play Thomas tomorrow afternoon for 3rd place. Josie will throw it in. Bounce pass into Norris. Norris is going to be trapped and is fouled with 4.3 seconds to go. That'll be the 8th team foul on Fort Cobb, the 4th personal foul called on Silverhorn. So again, Coach Carney is going to call a timeout with 4.3 seconds to go in the game. We'll keep it here. It's only a 30. Ginger Bear leads all scoring with 18. Norris has 9, Josie Carney 8, Hallie Carney 6 for Coach Richard Carney. If Norris can hit the front end of this 1-1, would all but seal it. .3 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Norris, 2 dribbles, shot, got it. Norris, double figures, 10 points. Gives Hobart a 4-point lead, 42-38. Second one, the bonus, no. Rebound, Fort Cobb, 3 seconds to go. Across the timeline, final shot of the buzzer is no good. Hobart wins it, 42-38 over Fort Cobb. Scoring totals on the way next.
Friends, did you know Hobart Farm and Garden has become one of the largest Browning firearms dealers in southwest Oklahoma and North Texas? In addition to firearms, we have Browning outerwear. We've got safes, case knives. Hey, do you need hardware? We offer quality Pittsburgh paint and all the painting supplies you'll ever need. We also have plumbing supplies, Twisted X shoes and boots, yard and garden tools, Aero-equipped cattle handling equipment. We've got quality high-pro livestock feed, bulk and sack. Hey, listen, if we don't have it, you probably don't need it. If you do, we'll order it. We sell all our products at the lowest possible price. We want your business. We'll work hard for your business. We're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5, Saturdays till noon. So come see us, and thank you so much for your business. Hobart Farm and Garden, South Hobart Highway 9. The Wall family, we're here to serve.
Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart, is a proud Bearcat booster. Bill for many years was on the Bearcat broadcast crew, and he was quite the athlete back in the day when he was a Hobart Bearcat. You know, Bill was small, but he was extremely slow. But sure enough, he was tough. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. Always give it all you've got. We appreciate your great effort. Good luck again from Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart.
Final score, Hobart Lady Bearcats defeat the Fort Cobb-Broxton Lady Mustangs 42-38 behind Skatasha's Norris's 10 points. Junior with a big free shot with 4 seconds to go in the game to seal it for Hobart. Josie Carney had 8, Hallie Carney with 6, J.C. Funkhauser 5, Raiden Salazar 5, Sajaya Spencer with 1, Tony Hodges 2, and Jaden Bowen, the senior, with 4. Fort Cobb-Broxton Lady Mustangs, paced by the outstanding senior Ginger Bear. She had 18 points on the night. Kalea Silverhorn with 10. Madison Savage 6. And Reagan Rep 4. Final score, Hobart wins 42-38. Fort Cobb-Broxton falls to 4-4 on the year. And Fort Cobb girls will take on Thomas and the Lady Terriers tomorrow at 3:30. Hobart stays undefeated, moves to 4-0 on the year. They will take on Lukiba Sickles tomorrow night in the Ouachita State Bank Championship game at 6 p.m. Lukiba Sickles 7-1 on the year and ranked number 6 in Class B. So that will be a dandy as well tomorrow night in the championship game. So congratulations to Coach Carney and Coach Garman, all the Lady Cats. They defeat Fort Cobb-Broxton 42-38. And will play for the championship tomorrow night against Lukiba Sickles, again number 6 in Class B. Got a dandy coming up here in the nightcap. It's Hobart and Fort Cobb-Broxton boys, the Bearcats and the Mustangs. Class 2A versus Class A. We'll tell you more about it. After this, Hobart basketball is on the air on your hometown station, KTJS, 1420 AM and 102.1 FM.
Good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats this school year from Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart. Jay Kruska is an excellent dentist. He will take care of your teeth. Jay and Janet support our youth in all of their endeavors, in the classroom, athletic field, or in the show ring. Attend the events you can and support these fine young people. Again, go Bearcats and Lady Cats from Dr. Jay and Janet Kruska, Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart.
At Interbank in Hobart, we're proud to sponsor sponsor Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports. Attend all the games you can this year, and remember, we would love to be your bank. We offer a variety of accounts, savings accounts, checking accounts, IRAs. Listen, if you need a loan, see Jim or Tommy. If it's a doable deal, we'll doggone sure do it. We appreciate your business. We want to be your bank. We're your hometown friendly bank. Again, good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from all of us at Interbank in Hobart, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Dave Morris at the Morris Family Agency in Altus, your farmer's insurance agent, is ready to serve you with all your insurance needs. Homeowners, automobile, life, specialty coverage, and financial services. Dave is a great agent representing a strong company. He'll find you the right policy. Farmers Insurance is the company you can trust. Dave is the agent you can trust. So come see Dave Morris, your farmer's insurance agent at 900 North Park Lane in Altus. Friends, once again, Scott Northrup is a proud Bearcat booster. Scott is a certified public accountant, one smart son of a gun. He's got all kinds of computers and calculators, but he just does all his deciphering in his head. He's really smart, and I'm telling you, he was All-State in 48, too, as a Bearcat. He wore a leather helmet, high-top shoes. Oh, he was tough, but he was slow. Now, if you got behind him, he couldn't catch you. But if you try to run over him, you're in trouble. Go Bearcats! From Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart. For delicious, healthy drink, come see Tara at the Nutrition Den, 321 South Main in Hobart. Now, Tara has a great selection of great drinks and shakes, energy teas, protein balls, shakes, like we said, man, delicious stuff. They're open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, 8 till 2 on Saturdays. Call 405-929-0256, and good luck, Hobart Bearcats, from all your friends at the Nutrition Den in Hobart. Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboy supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when you need a vet, you bet. Dr. Brent is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals. Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brent and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma, OSU and Sunday School.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
Carrie at Salon 430 in Hobart is once again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Folks, attend all the games you can and root for the Bearcats. Now listen, if you need your hair cut, curled, colored, or styled, she is the absolute best. Walk in looking tired, depressed, downright ugly, because when you leave, you look like $1,000,000. Again, go Bearcats. Again, good luck from Carrie at Salon 430. It ain't hard to find. It's right down there by the Bigger Burger in Hobart. Salon 430, a proud Bearcat booster. The Bigger Burger in Hobart has been a part of Hobart for well over 50 years. We're still going strong, serving great food, giving you great service. Check out our many specials, food and drink. Just call us your order, 726-5300. Drive through, pick it up, never leave your car. Thousands, I mean thousands, have thoroughly enjoyed the Bigger Burger for many, many years. Why don't you join them? Call us 726-5300. Friends, Courtsview Meat Company in Altus is a 5-star rated company. Our butcher shop is ready to support your business or family meat needs. Here's a couple of comments from satisfied customers. This is a quote, "I love this place," and helpful employees too. And another quote, "Best prices, best meat in town." And of course, we do custom slaughtering. Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus, 580-477-1390, 477-1390. You betcha. Courtsview Meat Company, Altus, Oklahoma.
All right, welcome back to Burns Flat. Chad Fox, Dudley Simpson. Finally, the nightcap is here. Last game of the day, it was scheduled to start at 7:45, and what is it? It's almost 8:45, so about an hour behind schedule. Hobart boys and the Fort Cobb-Broxton boys. Hobart will be the visiting team. The Bearcats decked out in the all-blue uniforms, gold numerals, and white trim. They'll send out number 1, Justice Johnson. Number 2, Aiden Morris. Number 5, Ty Harmon. Number 11, Ashton Norris. and number 15, Trey Eshitai. Hobart coached by Andrew Twan, assisted by Brett Barnett. Fort Cobb in the home whites, blue numerals and red trim. They'll send out number 2, Jackson Willis. Number 3, Cray Rogers. Number 4, Simeon Collins. Number 22, Blake Nunn. And number 33, Ian Taylor. Fort Cobb coached by Hall of Fame coach Scott Hines. He is a Cordell Blue Devil that has reigned over an empire at Fort Cobb the last 20 years. Enough gold balls in their case, on their mantle in Caddo County. Hobart will go to your left and Fort Cobb to your right. Ian Taylor will jump for Cobb, and Hobart will jump with Ashton Norris. Hobart 2-1 on the year, losing to Boone Apache the other night. Fort Cobb is perfect 7-0 on the year. They are ranked number 2 in Class B. Fort Cobb undefeated, ranked number 2 in Class B. Cobb wins the tip. Drive, kick over to the right side. Cray Rogers for 3 is no good. Ball tipped around and rebounded by Fort Cobb, and a traveling violation going to be called on Jackson Willits. Jackson's daddy is Reggie Willits, former Major League Baseball player, now an assistant put on payroll at OU. He was an unpaid assistant last year. There's a turnover on Hobart for the OU baseball program, and they made it to the championship series, losing to Ole Miss in Omaha. And Skip had put him on salary now. He's now an assistant coach. His son, Jackson, out there playing basketball, signed with OU. Runner by Johnson, no good. Ball tipped around, going to be taken by Willits. Both teams with some outstanding athletes on their side. Under 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Fort Cobb with the basketball. No score here in this semifinal matchup between Fort Cobb and Hobart. Cray Rogers, outstanding player. Coach Jana Rogers' kid out there as well. Willits will work his way in. Shot blocked by Eshitai, Trey Eshitai, across the timeline, and he is shoulder bumped by Simeon Collins. First foul on Collins, the first foul on Fort Cobb. 6:33 to go in the first quarter, no score. Ball comes into Ty Harmon. Justice with the basketball, top of the key. Cray on him. Then they switch. Now back to Cray defensively on Justice. A spin move and a whistle and a foul called. Yep, it's on Cray Rogers. His first. Second team foul on Fort Cobb. 6:19 to go in the first quarter. No score. Hobart and Fort Cobb. Ball left side. Morris. Aiden Morris dribbles up top over to Ty Harmon. Hands the ball over to Justice. To Morris. Over to Ty Harmon for 3. It's no good. Rebound. Cray Rogers. Cobb back the other way. Mustangs are loose. Cray Rogers will work his way in. Shot blocked by Justice. And a whistle and a foul called. Two best athletes on the court out there going against each other. Cray Rogers and Justice Johnson. First personal foul called. And it's on number 1, Justice Johnson. Cray at the line for 2. First free throw is off the back iron and no good. Still no score. Just over 2 minutes off the clock in the first quarter. Fort Cobb and Hobart semifinal Friday night here in Burns Flat. Second one, pinballs out, rebound Morris. Excuse me, that's Ashton Norris. Ty Harmon left side to Justice Johnson. Bounce pass to Trey Eschatai, and he missed it. Wide open layup. He walked with it first, so maybe that was justification. Willits with the basketball quickly to Cray Rogers up top. They swing it. Good defense by Aiden. Cray Rogers up top. Justice going to have to be careful. One way to get Hobart out of this game quickly is him in foul trouble. Shot from three, no good. Rebound. Ty Harmon down the court over to Justice Johnson. And a whistle and a traveling violation call on Johnson. .5:17 to go in the first quarter. Almost at the 3-minute mark off the clock, and no score between Hobart and Fort Cobb. Jackson Willits hands off to Cray Rogers. Bounce pass tipped by Johnson. Good defense, and Hobart with a steal. Ty Harmon has it across the timeline. Clock at 4:51 to go, and we got goose eggs on the board. Shot from three on the way. That's no good. Rebound taken by Fort Cobb, and Cray has it back the other way. Rogers on the attack, left wing. And stolen away by Hobart. Trey Eschatai with the basketball. Down the floor, and a shot blocked. And two free throws coming for Ashton Norris. Foul was on Ian Taylor, his first, and the third team foul on Fort Cobb. That one is no good. Nobody can score. My goodness. Nobody can hit a shot. Nobody can hit a free throw. 4.5 to go in the first quarter, and 0-0. Second one on the way, and we're on the board. That one goes down. Hobart with the first point of the game. Ashton Norris will sit down. And Holden Jones will check in. 4:25 to go in the first quarter. It's 1-0. Hobart on top. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Up top to Willits. Pass over to the corner. Three ball on the way, and it's good. Simeon Collins hits a tray from the right corner, and Fort Cobb leads Hobart 3-1. 4:08 to go in the first. Johnson up top. Off the glass, no good. The putback is good, though, by Justice Johnson. Justice has his first 2 points of the night, and we're tied at 3. Cray Rogers across the timeline. Left wing, ball goes to Ian Taylor. Skip pass, three ball on the way, bam. Blake Nunn hits a three ball, and it's 6-3. The seal has been lifted. Hobart down by 3 with 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Morris to Ty Harmon. Back up top to Justice Johnson. 3:21 to go in the first quarter. Holden Jones to Morris to Ty. To Justice. Justice Johnson up top of the key. Kick, corner three, no. Rebound taken by Fort Cobb. Good look for Aiden Morris. 6-3, Hobart down by 3 with 3 minutes to go in the first. Three ball on the way, good. Fort Cobb heating up. They have 3 threes, and it's 9-3. 2:46 to go in the first quarter. Hobart trails by 6 with 2:41 to go in the first. Ty Harmon, ball left side to Morris. Justice hands the ball off to Harmon to Morris. Ooh, it's a double dribble. No call. Ty, right side. Crossover, got his pocket picked. Here comes Cobb back the other way down. Ball stolen away by Justice Johnson. Over to Trey Eschatai. Layup no good. Rebound tipped around, and Cobb gets it. And a second personal foul on Justice Johnson. A cheap one at that. That is cheap. It's huge. Second personal foul on Justice Johnson. He'll have to sit down. That is the only thing that's going to hold Justice down this year. And foul trouble or injury. That's it. And he cannot help you if he's sitting next to Coach Twan. Cray Rogers, kick to the corner, 3 on the way. No good. Rebound, Trey Eshutai. Under 2 minutes to go. Almost another pick off of Ty Harmon, but Hobart gets the ball back. Trey Eshutai hands off to Ty. 1:49 to go in the first quarter. It's 9-3. Hobart is down by 6. Ty to the corner to Morris. Back up top to Harmon. 1:33 to go in the first quarter. 9-3. Cobb has hit 3 threes to take a 6-point lead. Backdoor cut, ball is on the deck. Official said it was kicked. And Hobart will throw it in. Coach Hines says the ball was just loose. 1:24 to go in the first quarter. Bearcats will throw it in, down by 6. 9-3. Harmon trying to get the ball in. Throws it into Trey and throws it over his head. So an unforced error will give the ball back over to Fort Cobb. So Cobb has it up by 6, 9-3, 1:19 to go in the first. Cray Rogers cross over the kick, 3 ball on the way. No. Rebound, Holden Jones. Bearcats have it. Norris dribbles the ball down with 1:08 to go in the first period of play. 9-3, hands off to Ty Harmon. Down to a minute to go in the first quarter. Not much offense really for either side. 3 threes for Cobb and 3 points for Hobart. Jones works his way in. The shot rolls in. Holden Jones got the roll. His first 2 points makes it 9-5 with 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. There's a drive, a kick up top. Cray Rogers wide open. Willits for 3. It's no good. Rebound is going to be poked out, and Cobb gets it back. Whoa, going to be a blocking foul called on Trey Eshutai. That'll be the first on Trey and the third team foul on Hobart. The other 2 fouls, Justice Johnson, he's on the bench. Free throw is up and good. For Simeon Collins, he has 7. First point for Fort Cobb, that's not a 3. It's 10-5. Cray Rogers will sit down, and Eli Willits will check in. Also checking in is number 20, Aiden Lewis. And Ian Taylor will sit down. Both free throws good, 11-5. And also Brody Devon will check in. And Simeon Collins will sit down. 25 seconds to go in the first quarter, and Hobart trails by 6, 11-5. Ty Harmon hands off to Holden Jones. Bearcats have it, down to 17 seconds to go. Skip pass, Norris over to Morris. Screen set, left side. Drive, nowhere to go. Quick pass over to Ty Harmon. Ty works his way in. Shot is up, no good. The putback is good by Norris. Ashton with 3. And at the end of number 1, quarter number 1, it is Fort Cobb-Broxton 11 and Hobart 7. Semifinal Friday night. Back to Burns Flat after this on KTJS.
And friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart.
The weather may change, but you can still feel the heat. Make a touchdown with sizzling hot savings on all 2021 Rams and Jeeps from Cummins in Weatherford. Like the 2021 Dodge Ram 2500 Tradesman Crew Cab or a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4x4. Best service, unbelievable pricing. So don't miss the Ram Power Days and Jeep Adventure Days events at Cummins. Don't miss the Cummins Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram sales event in Weatherford off I-40 and Airport Road and online at CumminsChrysler.com. See dealer for details.
Burns Flat is where we are located. on the campus of Burns Flat Dill City Schools and the Ouachita State Bank Invitational. Last game of the day. This is the 8th game today played in this gym. We have covered 6 of those on 3 of our different stations. And at the end of one quarter, it's 11-7. Hobart with the basketball to start the second quarter, trailing Fort Cobb-Broxton by 4. Justice off the glass, rolls off, no good. Rebound taken by Fort Cobb. Cray with the basketball off the court. Rogers kick to the corner. A drive, layup is no good. Rebound, Justice Johnson. Hobart back the other way, trailing 11-7. 7:36 to go in the first half. Ty Harmon to Justice. Ty for 3. No. Rebound picked up by Morris. Up top to Ty, over to Justice. Coach Twine calls the play. 7:19 to go in the second quarter. Bearcats trailing Fort Cobb and the Mustangs by 11. Up top, Morris over to Ty Harmon. Left side to Norris, back up top to Harmon, down to 7:02. Justice has it. Screen set. They switch over to Norris for 3. It's no good. Rebound is taken by Blake Nunn. Fort Cobb-Broxton back the other way. Cray runs point. Rogers up top, crossover. Pumps, steps in, layup good. Cray Rogers has his first 2 points of the night. It's 13-7. Hobart does not need him to get cranked up. He is a scoring machine. 13-7. Hobart down by 6. 6:27 to go. Harmon inside to Trey. Great defense by Cray Rogers. Tips it out of there, and Rogers back the other way. Willits on the right side. Nowhere to go with it. Up top to Cray. Top of the key. 3 ball on the way. Good. Simeon Collins with 10. 3 threes. Makes it 16-7. Hobart is down by 9. Hobart's got to respond. Justice Johnson backs his way in. The floater is up, no good. Rebound tipped around, and Cobb gets it. It's one and done. They're blocking out. Playing good defense. And there is no need for Justice to do that. And he just picked up his 3rd. I mean, he was, anyway, 50 feet from the goal. But he picked up number 3, so he's back on the bench. And again, can't help that way. 4th team foul on Hobart, 3rd on Justice. 5:39 to go in the first half of play. Willits, the runner, over Eshetai. No good. Rebound, Norris. 5.5 to go in the first half, and Hobart needs a bucket in the worst way. Norris, spin move. Puts up a shot off the glass. No good. It's going to be rebounded by Simeon Collins. Cray Rogers, long pass is too tall. It'll belong to Hobart. 5:20 to go in the second quarter. Jackson Willits will check in. As will Aiden Lewis. Simeon Collins will sit down. And Eli Willits will sit down as well. It's good to see Simeon Collins sit down. He has 10 points and 3 threes. 5:14 to go in the first half, and Hobart is down by 9. Need to get a bucket if you're a Bearcat fan. 5:04 to go in the first half of play. They go down low to Eshetai. Goes up strong off the glass. No good. Tipped around. Eshetai gets it up and in. Trey Eshetai. His first 2 points tonight, 16-9. Hobart trails by 7. Cray Rogers. Pass down low, skip pass to the corner. 3 ball on the way. Short, but he got his own rebound. Layup no good. A foul on Trey. That would be Blake Nunn, who got his own board on the 3 ball. Got fouled on the putback, and 2 free throws coming for Blake Nunn. Trey Eshetai picks up his second personal foul and the 5th team foul on Hobart with 4:41 to go in the first half. And Hobart is down by 7. Blake Nunn is at the free throw line. First one is up and good. Blake Nunn with 4. 17-9. That one pinballed out. Rebound Trey Eshetai. Hobart with the basketball. Down by 8. with 4:34 to go in the first half of play. Morris up top to Ty Harmon. Norris has it. Ashton, crossover, works his way in, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Cray Rogers, long pass, creeping down by himself was Ian Taylor. Passes over to Willits, his shot is blocked, and Hobart has the basketball, down by 8 with 4:09 to go in the first half. And we have a timeout on the floor, 4:09 to go in the first half. It's Fort Cobb-Broxton 17 and Hobart 9. Hobart basketball is on KTJS.
Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck, Bearcats, from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532.
All right, back here in Burns Flat, Chad and Dudley for the last game of the day as we're into the 9 o'clock hour on a Friday night. Got 4:09 to go in the first half. It's Fort Cobb 17 and Hobart 9. Semifinal game. Winner will take on Burns Flat Dill City for the championship tomorrow night, 7:45. And the loser will take on the Hinton Comets for third place at 6:45. Morris throws it into Harmon. Over to Morris in the right corner. Works his way in. The runner is up, rolls off, and picked up by Cray Rogers. Rogers across the timeline to Willits. Up top, now Cray has it top of the key. 3:51 to go before half. Fort Cobb with the basketball, 8-point lead, wide open. On the backside, Blake Nunn, defense, miscommunication, easy bucket. Hobart is down by 10, 19-9. 3:36 to go in the first half. Fort Cobb, number 2 in Class B, they are undefeated. Morris over to Holden Jones for 3, that's no good. Rebound, Blake Nunn, Cray Rogers has it. 3:21 to go before half. Rogers, the drive, the kick. Simeon Collins is going to be called for carrying it. And Hobart will get the ball back. (19-9) Bearcats with the basketball. 3:11 to go in the first half. Spin move. Norris over to Ty Harmon. Quick 3 attempt on the way, and he got it. Ty Harmon's first points couldn't have come at a better time. Under 3 minutes to go in the first half. Willits goes up, misses the shot. It's going to be off his fingertips. And Hobart gets the ball back down by 7, 19-12. With 2:53 to go in the first half. Ty Harmon will bring the ball down. Harmon, top of the key. Allison's going to be called for a foul. Set a moving screen. On the court, Allison, Harmon, Norris, Morris, and Holt and Jones for the Bearcats. Nunn, Rogers, Willits, Collins, and also Lewis on the court. Cray Rogers for 3, missed it. Rebound, Allison. Jackson Allison. Ty Harmon across the timeline. Open for 3, get in there. Missed it. Good block out. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Long pass down the floor to Willits. Bounce pass all alone. Rogers, good. Cray Rogers with 4. Hobart's defense late getting back. Hobart down by 9, 21-12. 2 minutes to go before half. Hobart trailing Fort Cobb-Broxton. And again, an offensive foul call on Jackson Allison. Trey Eshitai will check in, and Allison will sit down. Allison, good-looking athlete, big kid, and he He's still thinking he has football pads on out there. 21-12. Willett steps into a three, missed it, rebound Ty Harmon. 1:40 to go in the first half, and Hobart down by 9. Morris pushing the action down to the right side to Ty Harmon. Pump fake, 3 ball on the way, and he missed it. And the rebound comes down to Fort Cobb. It is one and done. Cray pushing the action. Hobart defense is just lazy, getting back, and there's a missed layup by Cray Rogers. Ty Harmon down the floor to Norris. Now Morris, top of the key. Over to Holden Jones, down the floor to Ashton Norris. And he is fouled, and 2 free throws coming for Hobart. 1:08 to go in the first half. Hobart is down by 9, 21-12. Hobart's going to have to hustle back because Cobb ain't going to stop. If you weren't born yesterday and you've seen Fort Cobb play the last 20 years, they are relentless. If they smell blood in the water, look out. Norris hits 1 of 2. Ashton has 4, 21-13. Hobart is down by 8. 1:08 to go in the first half. Cray Rogers will bring the ball down for the Fort Cobb-Broxton Mustangs. Hobart's on defense. Justice Johnson's worked himself out of playing time in the first half because of foul trouble. Ty Harmon stops, 10-foot shot, good. Ty Harmon with 5, pulls Hobart to within 6 with 49 seconds to go in the first half of play. Cray right side. Devon back over to Cray Rogers. Top of the key now to Lewis. Down to the baseline, cutting, layup, good. Good grief. Blake Nunn with 8. That was just run to perfection. Hobart with solid defense there and wasn't a daggone thing you could do about it. 23-8. Hobart down by 8 with 21 seconds to go in the first half. Look out. Say, Aiden Morris looking back at Coach Twong, going to get his pocket picked. 11 seconds to go in the first half of play. 23-15. Hobart down by 8. 7 seconds. 3 ball on the way. That's off the back iron. No good. 3 seconds to go. Cray Rogers with a shot. And no good off the backboard. Halftime score, Fort Cobb-Broxton 23 and Hobart 15. We'll check scoring after this. Back to Burns Flat after this on your hometown radio station, KTJS.
Financial Consulting Incorporated has been serving Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas since 2005. We're a loan packaging company that works with over 50 banks to find the right financial solutions. Our services include packaging, placing, and servicing of SBA, FSA, conventional loans, and more. And we now have an office at 317 South Main in Hobart. See Tanner Heath to find out how they can help you. Phone Tanner at 580-515-3152. Financial Consulting, now open, 317 South Main in Hobart.
Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. Any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath, 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him, 580-515-3149.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Halftime of this semifinal matchup between Fort Cobb-Broxton and Hobart. Mustangs lead the Bearcats 23-15. Led by Simeon Collins. He has 10 points, 3 threes for the senior. Cray Rogers with 4 points. Blake Nunn with 8. And I'm missing a free throw somewhere, so we'll have to check the book. 23 for Fort Cobb. For Hobart, I've got Ashton Norris with 4, Holden Jones 2, Justice Johnson held to only 2 points in the first half, and he picked up his 3rd foul. And he was silenced on the bench. 5 points for Ty Harmon and 2 points for Trey Eshatai. Winner will take on Burns Flat Dill City. They won their first 2 games in their tournament. They'll play in the championship game against the winner of this game tomorrow night at 7:15. The loser of this game will take on the Hinton Comets at 4:45 tomorrow afternoon. The championship game and third place games are set tomorrow in the girls' bracket. Hobart defeated Fort Cobb-Broxton, and they will take on Luqueba Sickles in the championship game tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Thomas will play Fort Cobb-Broxton girls for third place at 3:30 in the afternoon. Got a couple of Mangum games tomorrow. First, it'll be Mangum versus Hinton at 1 o'clock in the girls' bracket, and then Mangum versus Thomas in the boys' bracket at 2:15, consolation side of the bracket championship. And Michael Barnes will be here for the call. We'll have that on our sister station, Classic Hits 97.7, Facebook, Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube, oksports.tv, all the usual places. We'll take a timeout. Second half on the way as we head into our Friday night. We are 2 quarters away from having the teams figured out. Championship games tomorrow night here in Burns Flat. This is the Ouachita State Bank Invitational Tournament. And you're on the air with KTJS 1420, 102.1.
Chaplin family, Chaplin Cattle Company in Hobart, are plenty proud to support our youth. Ball games, in the showroom, in the classroom. Our young people try hard, they work hard, they do a great job. Betty Chaplin and family are proud of these young people. Show your support any way you possibly can. And good luck, Bearcats and Lady Bearcats, from Betty Chaplin and family, Chaplin Cattle Company of Hobart.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. The staff and membership of First Baptist Church in Hobart are proud of our youth, proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports teams. Attend the games and support these fine young people, and Pastor Thomas Miller invites you to visit First Baptist Church. You're always welcome. Our goal is to proclaim the gospel and minister to the people of our community. Again, we're proud to be Bearcat Boosters, First Baptist Church in Hobart.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
All right, back here in Burns Flat, the Ouachita State Bank Invitational. Chad Dudley, we appreciate him. He came back to run the camera. He is the voice of the Cordell Blue Devils. Heard him a couple of times today. Michael Barnes a couple of times today. Stuck with me tonight. And I've already put in a request for Wes Moore tomorrow night, so we'll see. 23-15. Cameron will be back. There's a drive by Jackson Willits. He'll go up and shoot two. 8 seconds off the clock. Set play. Well-coached team. We'll get Cobb back to the free throw line. Up by 8. First personal foul called on Ty Harmon. And the free throw is up and good. And Jackson Willits with his first point tonight makes it 24-15. He can make it a 10-point lead. And he does not. Rebound tipped around. Ashton Norris gets it. 24-15. Third quarter underway. Justice Johnson back out there. He has got to stay out of foul trouble. Ty Harmon over to Ashton Norris. Layup good. Ashton Norris has 6, 24-17. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Cray Rogers, 15-foot shot, no good. Rebound Johnson, 7:21 to go in the third. Cats on the attack, back the other way, down by 7. 24-17. Ty Harmon to Aiden Morris. Back up top to Ty, almost walked with it. 7:07 to go. Screen set. Justice puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Fort Cobb. One and done, 24-17. Cobb back the other way. Cray Rogers, left wing. Willits, spin move. Shot blocked by Trey Eshetai. The second time he's blocked Jackson Willits. Coach Hines can't believe no foul called. Morris for three, no. Rebound picked up by Simeon Collins. Fort Cobb back the other way. Down the floor to Jackson Willits. Cray Rogers up top. He'll drive, nowhere to go. Up top. Off the glass, shot no good. Rebound Ty Harmon down the floor to Justice. Puts up the layup good. Justice Johnson has 4, makes it a 5-point game. 6:08 to go in the third. Cray Rogers has it. Hands off to Willits. Now to Nunn. Left side. 3 ball on the way by Taylor. Good. Ian Taylor. Good grief. Simeon Collins, a senior. Ian Taylor, a senior. Jackson Willits, a senior. Team met up with Cray Rogers. And Blake Nunn, also a senior. Ty Harmon for 3. It's short. Rebound Ashton Norris. Norris is fouled by Cray Rogers. You got 4 seniors, and then you got Cray Rogers, a junior. Well, that's why you're ranked number 2 in the state. Second personal foul on Cray. Jackson will sit down. His brother will check in. Eli, a freshman. 27-19. Ashton Norris. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound tipped around, picked up by Ian Taylor. Pass, and they're going to call a foul on Justice Johnson. Yeah, that's just 4 on Justice. Well, he's not going to see much action tonight at all. Going to step up, Bearcats. Johnson picked up his 4th foul at the 5:25 mark in the third quarter. 3-pointer on the way. It's no good. Long rebound, Holden Jones. He checked in for Justice. 27-19. Hobart is down by 8. Well, going to have to figure things out. Hobart Not going to have Justice. Morris shot blocked, and 2 free throws coming for Aiden Morris. 27-19. Hobart down by 8. Clock is stopped at 5:06 to go in the third. First personal foul on Blake Nunn, and the second team foul on Fort Cobb. Free throw is up, no good. Well, Coach Twan is coaching up Justice. There's just no, don't even give the official a chance to call that far out. Morris misses both of them. Blocking foul called. The bucket is good by Eli Willits. Foul is on Trey Eshitai. He tried to get there, but he's late. Tried to take the charge. Good call. And Eli Willits with his first 2 points of the night makes it a 10-point lead again. Hobart had pulled to within 5, and just like that, it is back to 10. Free throw by Eli is short. Rebound picked up by Aiden Morris. Hobart down by 10. And Trey Eshitai goes up strong on a spin move, and he's fouled hard by Ian Taylor. But you got to make free throws here. Hobart down by 10. 29-19. 4:53 to go in the third. Justice Johnson has been silenced tonight. Missed free throw by Trey. The Zebras have silenced Johnson, but I don't got to fault them completely. They've been some ticky-tacky fouls, but again, knowing you're the player they're watching, one of the players they're watching the most, don't give them a chance to even call those. There's a 3-ball on the way. That's no good. Rebound, Blake Nunn. Out it comes to Cray Rogers. He'll take a 3. No good. Rebound is out of bounds. It'll stay with Fort Cobb. 29-19. Hobart is down by 10. 4:35 to go in the third. Cray Rogers will throw it in. Up top. Now to Cray. Bounce pass to the corner. Nunn. Up top to Collins. To Taylor. Ian Taylor to Nunn. Back out. Good ball movement. Defense in the corner and through the hands of Eli Willits. We'll give the ball back over to Hobart. Eli Willits is only a freshman. And I may go out on a limb. And maybe this won't sit well with Fort Cobb folks, but he may turn out to be a really good athlete. Jackson is a really good athlete, but he looks really good as a freshman. Missed shot from 3 by Morris. Here come the Mustangs and the floater and the kiss by Cray Rogers. Good, he has 6. And 31-19, it's just kind of a slow death, isn't it? It's just one of those deals when you take on Fort Cobb. They will not beat themselves. You're going to have to play well. Ty Harmon, fadeaway shot, no good. Rebound, Blake Nunn. We're in a danger zone here. Cobb, easy layup on the other end. And Ian Taylor has 5. Coach Twan has to call a timeout. Hobart had pulled to within 5. They see themselves down by 14 now. 33-19, 3:28 to go in the third. Back after this.
Great Plains Bank of Hobart invites all Bearcat fans to stop by our full-service bank on the way to the games this season. Our ATM machine, free online banking, and new mobile text alerts will help you keep track of your accounts from wherever you are. Great Plains Bank of Hobart is a proud supporter of Bearcat sports. Good luck this season. Member FDIC.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
We appreciate Jeff Hohenschel in Mountain View and all around Southwest Oklahoma. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air. 33-19. Justice Johnson is back out there. He has got 4 fouls. And I think Coach Twan senses what I sense. And it's either get back in this thing or not. And Johnson may have to be the plug, the spark plug to get her done. If he commits his 5th foul, then I tell you what, Scott Hines may just run a play to get him his 5th foul, and maybe I'm foreshadowing something there. I hope not, but Coach Hines, I think he knows what he's doing here. 33-19, Hobart down by 14, 3:17 to go in the third. Hayden Morris at the logo, a reset. Bearcats have the basketball, decked out in the all blues. Home whites for Cobb. Morris, crossover, off a screen. Layup is good and a foul called. Hayden Morris has 2. (33-21), Hobart down by 12. 3rd personal foul on Ian Taylor, and the 4th team foul on Fort Cobb. Free throw by Morris, good. Big shot. Big sequence. Hayden Morris has 3. 33-22. Hobart down by 11. Ball is out of bounds off of Morris. 2:53 to go in the third quarter. Hobart down by 11. Obviously a ton of time, but you look up, Cobb going a little 6-7 point run here. There's a bad pass, going to be an over and back and a turnover on Fort Cobb. Bad pass by Ian Taylor will give the ball back over to Hobart, down by 11. So we can cut this to single digits. 2:42 to go in the third quarter. Hobart trailing Fort Cobb-Broxton Mustangs with the lead. They are undefeated number 2 in the state. In Class B, Justice, high post, works on Cray to Ashton Norris. Norris, nice move. Layup, good, and a foul called. Ashton Norris with 8. And a big bucket. 33-24 pulls Hobart to within 9. Norris to try to complete the play, and he did not, rolls off. Hobart trailing 33-24, 2:24 to go in the third quarter. Quickly down the floor. Pass picked off by Ty Harmon. Ty racing down the court. All the way, layup blocked. And I mean, smoked out of bounds by Blake Nunn. And if Barnes was here, he's probably home in his underwear saying, get that stuff out of here. But in his, octave range, which I can't hit. 33-24. Justice Johnson all the way in. Left-handed layup, good. Justice Johnson has 6. Pulls Hobart to within 7. Hobart was down by 14 a moment ago. Pass, reverse layup, good, beautiful. Ian Taylor, reverse layup, he has 7. My scoreboard just reset for some reason. 35-26. Hold, stand by, folks. 35-26. Hobart down by 9. 1:39 to go in the third. Justice Johnson to Aiden Morris. Back over to Justice. He'll take a 3, and he missed it. And good block out. Willits on Norris. Cobb with the basketball. 35-26. Cray Rogers is fouled on the floor. Well, if I told you Justice Johnson has 6 points in 3 quarters and Cray Rogers has 6 points, you think maybe Hobart with the crack at it. Here comes Willits. Nice pass over to Nunn. Nunn loses it, gets it to Willis, and he is fouled on the wrist by Ty Harmon. It's a terrible call. (35-26), third personal foul on Ty Harmon. Called a hacking foul. 5th team foul on Hobart. Jackson Willits at the line. Free throw good. Jackson Willits has 2. 36-26, just when Hobart gets close enough. Cobb answers 37-26. Jackson Willits with 3, all free throws. Hobart down by 11, 37-26 with 1:06 to go in the third quarter. Norris walked with it. Let's see, even at Christmas. And there wasn't a soul around him. (37-26), 1:02 to go in the third. Justice Johnson will sit down. Holden Jones will check back in. Cray Rogers to the corner to Nunn. Back to Cray. Up top, Willits. Nice ball movement to Eli Willits for 3. No. Rebound, Aiden Morris. 45 seconds to go in the third. 37-26. Hobart is trailing by 11. Aiden Morris with the basketball. Hands off to Ty Harmon. Gets it to Holden Jones for 3. Got it. Holden Jones with 5 points. Pulls Hobart to within 8, 37-29, 14 seconds to go in the third. Seconds down to 8 seconds. 37-29, Cray Rogers has Norris on him up top. Cray, step back 3 on the way. No, pinballed out. Rebound, Eshitai. And there's the buzzer. At the end of 3, it is Hobart trailing Fort Cobb-Broxton 37-29. 8 minutes to go in this one. A ticket to the championship game will get punched after this. We'll come back to Burns Flat. We are in the Ouachita State Bank Invitational on KTJS.
Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
All right, fourth quarter about to start. Hobart is trailing Fort Cobb-Broxton 37-29. Hobart 2-1 on the year. Fort Cobb-Broxton is ranked number 2 in Class B, and they are 7-0 entering tonight. And looking down their scores, not one game has been close. So maybe a little push here for Hobart, but need to respond, down by 8 points with 8 minutes to go in the game. Fourth quarter about to start. On the court for the Cats, Norris and Morris and Johnson, Eshitai and Harmon. Rogers and Nunn, Collins, Willits on the court. Eli and Jackson Willits. 7:49 to go. Bearcats have it. Ty Harmon push, no call. Inside. Stolen away by Jackson Willits. Blake Nunn, long pass, is saved. It's over and back. Willits was already in the front court and saved it back to the back court to Cray Rogers, and the Bearcats get the ball back. 7:37 to go in the game. Winner of this game will take on Burns Flat Dill City for the championship game. Loser will take on Hinton for third place. Not sure what the stoppage is. Aiden Lewis will check in for Eli Willits. (37-29). Hobart down by 8. And I guess they're kicking a fan out. A Fort Cobb fan has been escorted to the parking lot. Johnson Kick over to the corner. Norris for three. Got it! Ashton Norris with 11, 37-32. Hobart's pulled back to within 5, and they need a stop. Bounce pass picked off by Norris. Picked up his dribble, and Ty Harmon has it. Hobart down by only 5, 37-32 with 7:03 to go in the game. Hobart has hung around and is, wow, whoa. They called a blocking foul on Aiden Lewis. And I'm telling you, they could have called a push-off on Justice Johnson. If they did, that would have been number 5 on Justice. Holy cow. That was close. First personal foul on Lewis and the 6th team foul on Cobb. Ball comes into Johnson. Going to be called for traveling. Good grief. Well, Justice hasn't played much tonight. He's been on the bench with foul trouble. He's out there now with 4 fouls, 6:53 to go in the game, 37-32. Bearcats need another stop. Jackson, Willits, travel by Collins, no call. Ian Taylor, ball's on the deck, picked up by Ty Harmon to Eshetai, now to Aiden Morris. Bearcats have the ball down by 5. A bucket would be huge, as Donald Trump says. 37-32. Yeah, I went there, didn't I? Wow. Johnson with the basketball. 6:21 to go in the game. 37-32. Johnson, scoop layup. He missed it. Tipped by Eshetai. Trey, kick over to the corner. Is going to be saved by Morris. And now Trey works himself in. Over to Ashton. It's going to be through his hands. And it's going to be saved by Cobb. That is just great hustle by both teams. But Cobb comes up with the loose ball. 6 minutes to go in the game. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Hobart has not been able to pull closer than 5. And that's where it stands now. 37-32. Cray Rogers with the basketball. Over to the right wing. Entry pass in. Foul called on Aiden Morris. And 2 free throws on the way for Aiden Lewis. And again, a great play by Fort Cobb. Good ball movement. Lewis had Aiden Morris pinned on the right block and was fouled from behind. The free throw's on the way and good. Aiden Lewis has his first point. And Cobb, I think, has missed 2 free throws out of the whole night. They've not missed. 38-32, Hobart down by 6. Second one, no good, but Fort Cobb gets the rebound. Are you kidding me? The guy who shot the free throw got the rebound. 38-32, Hobart down by 6. Layup by Cray is no good. It's going to go out of bounds and belong to Hobart, thankfully. Justice had to pretty much let Cray go on that drive because there's no way he could contest it. Fellow Bearcats need to understand, going to have to come off and help because Justice has 4. 5:34 to go in the game, and Hobart is down by 6. 38-32. Hobart has not been within 5 since the first quarter. Norris. Justice up top. Works his way in. Layup is good. Justice Johnson has 8. And Coach Scott Hines calls a timeout. Closest the Bearcats have been all night. 5:15 to go in the game. Fort Cobb 38, Hobart 34. Back after this.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you. 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express.
All right, back here in Burns Flat. 5:15 to go in the game. Dudley Simpson on the camera. He's got toothpicks in his eyes trying to stay awake. And 38-34. He's worked hard all day today. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Michael Barnes will have the first couple of games. Mangum and Hinton at 1 o'clock. Girls, Mangum and Thomas boys, 2:15. Hobart girls punch their ticket to this championship game. They will take on Luqueba Sickles at 6, and Hobart boys trying to mount an unbelievable comeback here. 5:15 to go in the game. Hobart is down by 4. The closest they've been since the first quarter. 38-34. It'll be Fort Cobb basketball. Cray Rogers has the ball. Hobart's gone to a 1-3-1 half-court trap. 3 ball on the way. It's no good. Rebound, Aiden Morris. Cray Rogers gets it down the floor. Layup is good by Blake Nunn. He has 10. 40-34. Hobart down by 6. 4:51 to go in the game. Ty Harmon with the basketball. Ty to the corner to Norris for 3. Got it! Ashton Norris with 14. 40-37. Hobart has closed the double-digit gap to 3 with 4.5 to go in the game. Pass, high post. Cray Rogers right side. Willits, 15-foot shot, rolls off. Rebound, Trey Eshetai. Slow down. Coach Twan says, slow her down, partner. 4:17 to go in the game. 40-37. Hobart within 3. 4:08 to go. Aiden Morris with the basketball over to Ty Harmon down to the baseline. Bad pass is going to be picked off by Cray Rogers. Layup good. Cray Rogers has 8. Johnson could not contest. He has 4 fouls. 42-37. Back to a 5-point Hobart deficit. Justice Johnson over to Ty Harmon. Johnson over to Aiden Morris. Johnson with the basketball. 3:28 to go in the game. Hobart is down by 5. Morris has it. Good night. Norris over to Ty Harmon. Back to Norris, over to Justice Johnson. Bounce past it. Trey Eshetani lost it. Hobart turns it over. 42-37, down by 5 with 3:10 to go in the fourth. Hobart had pulled to within 4. Now it's back to 5. 3:04 to go. Pass down low, reverse layup good. That was sweet. Blake Nunn, 12 points. Senior operator down low, and Coach Twan has to call a timeout. Hobart had pulled to within 4. It's back to 7 with 2:56 to go in the game. Back after this.
Friends, when you need an attorney, and we all do at some point, there's a veteran, experienced attorney in Hobart that you should call. Tom Talley at Talley & Talley Law Office. Tom has experience, like we said. Regardless of your specific need, Tom will know how to handle it. And he's a proud supporter of our youth in sports, academically, livestock shows, and so much more. Friends, when you need an attorney, call a good one. Tom Talley, Talley & Talley Law Office in Hobart.
All right, we're back. Burns Flat, Dill City School System campus here in Burns Flat. Ouachita State Bank Invitational. Last game of the day. This is game number 8. As we creep up on 10 p.m., it is 44-37. Hobart is down by 7 with 2:56 to go in the game. They had pulled to within 4. They have not sniffed that close to the Mustangs since the first quarter, but now it's back to a 7-point lead for Fort Cobb. Justice Johnson, Ty Harmon, Aiden Morris, Ashton Norris, and Trey Eshetai on the court for the Cats. Harmon, left side to Aiden Morris, up top to Trey. Back over to Aiden. Up top to Ty Harmon, not Mark. Ty up top to Justice. Bounce pass to Trey. Off the glass, he missed it. Rebound, Justice up and good. Got his own rebound. The putback is good. Justice Johnson has 10. Pulls Hobart to within 5 with 2.5 to go in the game. Hobart got to have a stop. Cray up top. Three ball on the way. It's no good. Rebound, Ty Harmon. Ty across the timeline. Hobart within 5, 44-39, 2:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Aiden Morris up top to Justice. Ty Harmon for three. It's no good. Good block out. Jackson Willits has it. Under 2 minutes to go in the game, and Hobart is down by 5, 44-39. Fort Cobb with the basketball. Jackson Willits on the right side. Norris comes out on him, left side to Nunn. Blake Nunn. Cray Rogers has it left wing. Ty Harmon is on him. Simeon Collins, three ball on the way by Willits is good. You talk about ice cold veins. Jackson Willits drains a big three. He has 6. 47-39, and Justice will have to take a three. That's no good. Rebound is going to be taken by Aiden Morris. He'll put up a three. That's no good. 2 missed threes, and Fort Cobb has it up by 8. And there's a run out. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound, Justice Johnson. 47-39, Hobart down by 8. Ashton Norris for three. That's no good. He's fouled, and 3 free throws coming for Ashton Norris. Foul picked up by Ian Taylor. Just could not get over the hump. Had worked so hard to stay in this game. The Bearcats had closed the deficit down to reachable. It's back up to 8. 3 free throws coming for Norris. He hits the first one. He has 15. If he can make that one, and he does, he has 16. It's a 2-possession game. Right now it's 47-41. Third free throw on the way and missed it. Made 2 of 3. Hobart down by 6, 1:05 to go in the game. Going to have to get a stop and maybe hope for some free throws. Ball is on the deck. Cray Rogers has it. Almost lost it. Ball is going to go out of bounds and belong to Hobart. Wow, Fort Cobb. Wow. Cannot get a call tonight. There's a 50-50 ball. Fort Cobb has it. 52 seconds to go in the game. Leading by 6, and they're going to milk this thing and go to the line. Cray Rogers has it. Justice Johnson, the next foul he gets is number 5. Terrible pass by Ian Taylor. Gives the ball back over to Hobart. He'll sit down, and Eli Willits will check in. 42 seconds to go in the game, and Hobart is down by 6. Going to have to score in a hurry. Get a couple of threes. Ty Harmon with the basketball. Up top, Norris. Justice Johnson. Over to Morris for 3, and he is fouled, and 3 free throws coming for Aiden Morris. It was not a smart foul by Eli Willits. First personal foul on Eli. He fouled Aiden Morris shooting a 3. So Morris's first free shot is good. He has 4, makes it 47-42. Second one good, 47-43. Can make it a 1-possession game if he hits this free throw. And he does. 47-44, Hobart within 3 with 32 seconds to go in the game. It'll be Cobb basketball whenever we come back. A ticket to the championship game is on the line. We'll come back to Burns Flat after this.
Rod and Dana Wald and Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden. If you think you're paying too much for insurance, you should see Van Sims at the Watkins Insurance Agency in Hobart. The Watkins Agency is an independent agency representing several companies, and Van will find you the best rate and the best coverage
for the home, automobile, farm insurance, liability, whatever you need. Contact Van Sins at the Watkins Insurance Agency, 320 South Washington in Hobart. Give him a call at 580-726-5190.
All right, here we go, folks. 32.5 seconds to go in the game. And Fort Cobb-Broxton undefeated, number 2 in Class B, 47. The 2-1 Hobart Bearcats in 2A, and they are 44. Hobart down by 3. It'll be Fort Cobb basketball. They'll have to go the length of the court. Well, they'll throw it in their backcourt. Hobart will front defensively, set up in a full court press. Cray Rogers throws it into to Willits. 28 seconds to go. Now Cray Rogers has it. You want to get the ball out of his hands. Cray Rogers bounce pass over to Willits. Up top to Cray. Back-to-back walks, no called. 18 seconds to go in the game, and Hobart's going to have to foul. And they get the freshman Eli Willits. Coach Hines did not want Eli shooting the free throw, but Hobart was able to foul the freshman. 15 seconds to go in the game. Second personal foul called on Aiden Morris. 101, the 7th team foul. The front end is good. And a big free shot for Eli Willits. He has 3. Makes it a 2-possession game, 48-44. That might have done it. In high school, maybe so. He makes both of them. 49-44. Eli Willits with 4. 15 seconds to go in the game, and Hobart trails by 5. Justice Johnson, crossover, kick to the corner. Norris, jumper on the way is no good. Rebound, Eshitai out to the wing. Harmon for 3, that's no good. Rebound tipped around, and Cobb will get it, gonna win it. Final score, Hobart loses to Fort Cobb-Broxton 49-44. We're going to give you your scoring totals, and we're going to get out of here because we have to get back to work early tomorrow. Congratulations, Coach Hines and the Fort Cobb-Broxton Mustangs. They defeat Hobart 49-44. They'll move on to the championship game against Burns Flat Dill City tomorrow night at 7:15. The Hobart Bearcats will take on the Hidden Comets tomorrow at 4:45. Girls championship game will be Hobart versus Lukiba Sickles at 6. Third place championship game, Thomas versus Fort Cobb-Broxton at 3:30. Scoring for Fort Cobb, here we go. 12 points for Blake Nunn. 10 points for Simeon Collins. Cray Rogers had 8. Jackson Willits 6. Eli Willits, the freshman, 2 big free throws there at the end. He had 4. 1 for Aiden Lewis. Blake Nunn had 12. 7 for Ian Taylor. For Hobart, 16 points for Ashton Norris to lead the way. Justice Johnson held to 10 points. He was in foul trouble all night long. Aiden Morris with 4. Holden Jones 5. Ty Harmon 5. Trey Eshitai 2. Final score 49-44. Fort Cobb defeats Hobart here tonight. So the schedule tomorrow on the radio for us will be Michael Barnes at 1 p.m. Mangum Lady Tigers and the Hinton Lady Comets. And that'll be the Consolation Championship at 1 o'clock on Classic Hits 97.7, oksports.tv, Facebook, and the Mangum Tiger TV channel on YouTube. The second game will be also a consolation championship between Mangum and Thomas. Tigers and Terriers will hook up at 2:15. That'll also be on Classic Hits 97.7, Facebook, YouTube, and oksports.tv. So, Michael on the air tomorrow about 10 till 1 on 97.7. Cordell was 2 and done, so no Cordell games tomorrow. The Hobart games will be this. The Hobart boys will play Hinton at 4:45 for third. And the Hobart girls will follow in the championship game against Lukiba Sickles at 6 o'clock. So make plans. Get to the gym here in Burns Flat. Great facility. A great tournament. Support these kids. Can't make it. Be on the radio, 1420 AM, 102.1 FM in Hobart, online too. So we hope you enjoyed our coverage here today. Been a busy day. Game number 8 in the books of the day. We covered 6 of them. Back at it tomorrow at 12:50 p.m. with Michael Barnes on 97.7. For Dudley Simpson, camera operator, I'm Chad Fox. For all of our sponsors, have a great Friday evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.